Genghis Khan, The 10 Laws of Brutal Dominion. Introduction. I am Temujin, called Genghis Khan, the one who reshaped the world with iron, wind, and unbreakable will. You seek the law of conquest, not the stories told by frightened scribes, but the marrow of domination, the principles that turn a single man into the axis around which empires revolve. Listen carefully. A weak mind hears noise. A strong mind hears command. The first law. Strength is built from the spine, not the sword. A sword is only as sharp as the hand that wields it, and the hand is only as steady as the mind that commands it. My enemies believed the steppe made us savages. They were wrong. The steppe forged clarity. The steppe punished hesitation. The steppe taught me that a man who cannot master himself will never master others. Before you lead armies, lead your hunger. Before you claim nations, claim your own discipline. A man who conquers his inner chaos is already halfway to ruling the earth. The second law. A leader does not follow paths. He forces paths to exist. When I was a boy, I traveled no roads. I carved them. Where mountains blocked me, I crossed them. Where rivers resisted, I froze them or diverted them. Where tribes stood in my way, I united them or erased them. You are not meant to wait for circumstances to open their doors. Kick the doors from their hinges, break the pattern, invent the terrain. Fortune bows only to the one who walks forward when everyone else kneels. The third law. Loyalty is earned through justice, not softness. Men followed me because I judged them without favoritism. A stable boy and a noble were equals beneath my command. Reward was certain, punishment was certain. In this, men found trust. Mercy without justice creates traitors. Justice without mercy creates fear. Balance both, and you command hearts as well as blades. If you want absolute loyalty, carve your principles into stone and never flinch from them. The fourth law. Mud, blood, and cold shape champions. Comfort shapes cowards. Greatness emerges from adversity, not from luxury. A warrior born in silk dies in silk. He knows nothing of endurance. A warrior born in storms carries the storm inside him. Do not run from hardship. Invite it. Make difficulty your daily companion. Live with a mindset sharpened on the grindstone of discomfort. When the world strikes you, laugh. When life resists you, tighten your grip and push harder. If you cannot tolerate hardship, you will never hold power. The fifth law. Speed is the blade of destiny. While kings argued, I moved. While councils debated, I acted. While others wrote plans upon parchment, I wrote them upon the battlefield. Speed destroys the slow. Momentum destroys the hesitant. Action destroys the indecisive. Do not wait for permission. Do not wait for certainty. Strike while your opponents are still thinking. Conquer their hesitation before you conquer their land. The sixth law. Know the heart of your enemy and you hold his throat. Every rival possesses a fear, a wound, a pride, a hidden ambition. Study it. Exploit it. Turn it into a chain around his neck. I learned the languages of nations and the customs of tribes, not for peace, but for leverage. A ruler who ignores psychology is like a blind hunter firing arrows into the sky. If you understand how men think, you can command them as easily as riding a horse. The seventh law. Unity is forged through purpose, not through birth. The Mongol nation was not born. I built it from splintered tribes, hatred, blood feuds, and chaos. What united them? Purpose, a mission greater than any single life. Give your people a horizon worth charging toward. Give your allies a cause that ignites their spirit. Give your followers a destiny. Men who fight for something vast will die for you without hesitation. The eighth law. Adaptation is stronger than tradition. Empires fall because they cling to the old. Warriors die because they refuse new weapons. Kings crumble because they worship tradition above utility. I took strategies from the Chinese, siege engineers from the Persians, scholars from Arabia, and artisans from the Silk Road. Nothing was beneath me. Nothing was above me. Everything could be used. Do not worship what has always been done. Worship what works. The adaptable mind becomes immortal. The ninth law. Fear is a weapon. Reputation is an army. A single whisper of my name could shatter enemy morale. Cities surrendered before I arrived. My presence conquered before my soldiers did. Craft your reputation deliberately. Let your victories echo. Let your wrath be memorable. Let your discipline be legendary. When your name alone becomes a storm, you conquer without lifting a blade. The 10th law. He who seeks a fragile throne will lose it. He who seeks the world will reshape it. Do not aim to be a small ruler of a small territory. Do not aim to live quietly. Do not aim to simply be respected. Aim for immensity. Aim to exceed every limitation placed on you. Aim to become a force that bends history itself. The man who dreams small dies small. The man who dreams vast absorbs the world. Conclusion. These are the laws of dominion, the principles that shaped empires and crushed dynasties. Adopt them, and you will move through life like a storm, reshaping everything in your path. Disregard them, and you will stand quietly among the forgotten. If you have listened to the end, leave one mark of your resolve. I conquer, and I expand.